are rabbits outside, I would read one of my favorite books, The April Rabbits. This is a book that my mom would read to me when I was a little girl, and it has stayed one of my very favorite books. And the funny thing about it is, when I was a little girl, I grew up in California. And in California, we didn't have any rabbits outside, ever. I never saw rabbits outside. But since I've moved to Colorado, there are rabbits outside all the time. Every time I walk out the door, especially in April, I see rabbits. So I really like this book now.
The April Rabbits by David Cleveland. On the first day of April, the sun was shining, birds were chirping, and a rabbit was nibbling on a bush as Robert went off to school. On the second day of April, Robert scared 2 rabbits across the road as he walked to his tuba lesson. On the third day of April, he thought for a minute that he saw 3 rabbits in skirts, tap dancing on the windowsill. On the fourth day of April, he felt there was something rabbity about the living room as he watched TV. On the 5th day of April, Robert found 5 half-eaten carrots at the very bottom of his toy box. There they are. Do you see any rabbits in that picture? While fishing on the 6th, he saw 6 rabbits paddle by in a canoe. On the 7th day of April, there were 7 rabbits singing with a cat on the garage roof. Eight rabbits left their bikes in the driveway on the 8th. Who's in the tree? And who's in the mailbox? This was my favorite page when I was a kid. All 9 seats at the soda fountain were taken by rabbits on the 9th, but they made room for Robert. How did they make room for him, you guys? Do you see one bunny who doesn't quite have his own seat? On the 10th, Robert noticed 10 funny holes in the lawn as he took out the garbage for his mother. What's up in the tree? Oh, look what's in his bag of groceries. On the 11th of April, 11 rabbits on skateboards whizzed down Elm Street. There they are. Skateboarding rabbits. There were 12 rabbits playing basketball at the playground on the 12th. What are they throwing into the basket? That's not a basketball. It's a bunny ball. On the 13th, there were 13 rabbits in the supermarket. Do you see them? There were 14 rabbits at the clothesline on April 14th. On the 15th, Robert's mother took him to the eye doctor because she thought he was seeing things. There were 15 patients ahead of him. On the 16th, Robert found 16 rabbits making double-decker peanut butter and radish sandwiches in the kitchen. Peanut butter and radish. I don't know about that. There's a rabbit in the refrigerator. And there's a rabbit under the table. "17 rabbits in scout uniforms marched by in a line on the 17th. On the 18th, Robert thought he spotted a flock of 18 rabbits fly over his head and land in a nearby tree. Do rabbits fly? No. Don't be silly. On the 19th of April, 19 tiny rabbits jumped out of a bag of pretzels and ran in all directions. On the 20th of April, 20 rabbits in funny hats gave a birthday party in the dining room. Look what's on top of the cake. There were 21 rabbits with him on the Ferris wheel at the amusement park on the 21st. On the 22nd, 22 crazy rabbits tried on all his clothes, including his favorite baseball cap. You see the rabbit in his baseball cap looking in the mirror? How about the one hopping in the shoe? Robert found 23 rabbits taking a nap in his bedroom on the 23rd. Look at the slippers. Do you have bunny slippers? The next day, a busload of 24 rabbits stopped next to him at the corner, and all the passengers made faces at him through the windows. "25 rabbits all took out books ahead of him at the library on the 25th, but he still got the book he wanted." On the 26th, 26 rabbits took a bath in his tub and used up all the bubble bath. How would you like to take a bath with 26 rabbits? Sounds scratchy. In the movies on the 27th, Robert sat in the midst of 27 rabbits crunching popcorn. Popcorn. On the 28th of April, 28 rabbits camped out all night in the backyard, telling stories and roasting a giant head of lettuce on the campfire. I think I would rather have marshmallows. On the 29th day of April, 29 rabbits with suitcases tiptoed down the driveway and out of sight. On the last day of April, Robert watched very carefully all day long, but he didn't see a single rabbit anywhere. That night, a hippopotamus followed him home. The end. I love you.